Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. What I'm doing today is changing some bulbs in my outdoor lighting. Now, my outdoor lighting lanterns that attach to the garage, it goes on automatically with this light sensor. Let's see if I can get a picture of it for you. It's not, well, it's not showing up very good. There it is. Alright, there it is. Alright, it's a light sensor, turns them on and off. So these lights are basically on in the winter. They're on about 12 hours all night long. That's a lot of hours. And in the summer, maybe 8 hours. So they're incandescent bulbs, which I like to look at. I don't want to put one of those pigtail bulbs in there because it's an ugly bulb. But what I wanted to do is save some money on the electricity. So these come in 15 watt, 25 watt, 40 watt. It's got what's called a candelabra base. It's a standard chandelier type base. And I like it because when one burns out, the other two are still good, so I've still got some light going on. If I had one single bulb in there, when it burns out, you've got nothing. But it's burning a lot, so what I decided to do was go down to the 15 watt. I used to have 25 watt in there, and 3 15s is 45. That's enough light here. I've got two of them. I got one on the other side, and then I've got one near the front door too. But I wanted the bulbs to last longer. So I went online and I found these. Now, Froggy used to be an electrician years and years ago, and I knew that if you get a bulb, or any device, but mainly we're talking about bulbs here, that's rated for a higher voltage and you run it at a lower voltage, it'll last longer. So these are 130 volt rated bulbs, but I'm going to run them at about 110 to 15, which is what household voltage is, and they should last longer. Now here's the calculation that the manufacturer has given me. Let's see if I can get this. They're rated to last 4.6 years at 3 hours per day, which totals 1,680 hours. Now 3 hours per day might be fine if you're using it over your dining room table, but these, as I told you, they're on 12 hours a night in the winter and 8 hours a night in the summer. So let's see how long they're really going to last. My use in the winter, 12 hours per day would equal 4.67 months. So I'm going to be changing them every 4 to 5 months, which, that's fine. And they're also going to be using, well, half the cost of what a 25, or maybe a third of the cost of what a 40 watt bulb would use. So I'm going to give these a try. I found them online, as I told you. They're nicely packaged, individually wrapped. It's not a bubble wrap with 2 or 4 like you get at the big box hardware stores. They look good, so let's put 3 of them in, and I won't be able to show you, well, I guess I could show you on one of my other lights what they look like lit up. Let's get them in. The fixture has this is plastic, and it's just got 2 screws up on the top, so I'm going to need both hands to get up there on the ladder and unscrew that, and I'm going to clean these while I take it down. Okay, that came off pretty easy. I've done that a few times. We'll take the 3 dead ones out. And you might be able to see that the filament is just broken or burnt out on each one of them. Now on the base it'll be stamped. The old one's 120 watt and the new one's 130 watt. So that tells you that you did in fact get what you ordered. Okay, there's the 3 new ones in there. Now I'll get out some Windex and clean this. And that's about what it will look like lit up. This is not the same one. This is the one by the front door, which I can control with a switch. So Froggy wants to give you the price here. I did have to pay shipping and handling, which was double the price of the product. However, 9 of them for $15. It's about $1.67 a piece, which compares almost the same as what you would pay in a big box store. However, you could not get 130 volt bulbs in the big box store. So don't just go by the price. Now, if these last, let's say 25% longer than the 120 volt ones, then they were less expensive. Total cost of ownership, if you will. So that's what I've got for you. If you have any questions, post them up in the comments. If you want more from Froggy, click on subscribe. I hope you guys and gals got a little tip out of this, and I'll see you later. Froggy out. Bye-bye.